Hi, Sophie. You always have such nice hair. It's always neat and tidy.
Hi, Mother. How are you? Oh, thank you. I do my best. You have better hair than me. You use a lot of treatments and masks, right?
I guess you could call it a hobby of mine. Maybe my son chose you because you have just as lovely hair as mine. In any case, I bought some hair conditioner in bulk and thought I should share some with you. It's a pretty good conditioner, you know. It certainly was expensive enough. I'm sure you'll like it too, Sophie. Everyone admires your silky hair, so it would be a shame if you lost it.
Really? Do you think so? I guess I do need to take extra care as I age.
Of course! I wouldn't recommend it otherwise. How do you think I maintained my hair all these years? I remember you saying how you've been trying all sorts of conditioners lately. It takes a trained eye to pick out the best products, after all. Try it out and see if you like it. I guarantee you'll be pleased with the results. It's my personal favorite at the moment. Since using it, my hair feels almost as strong as when I was pregnant with my daughter.
Really? That almost sounds like a magic potion. If that's the case, I'll try it right away. Should I drop by your house to pick it up?
Of course, come anytime. Please take as much as you need. You'll probably need a couple of bottles.
I appreciate it, really. I hope it works just as well for my hair, too. By the way, do you always buy them in bulk? I would expect a product like that to be sold out.
Not always. I just thought I should get something special for you, Sophie. Plus, it was a top-selling product at my hair salon. How could I resist? If you buy them in bulk, it's 20% off. With such shining reviews, I thought it was the perfect gift for my daughter-in-law. Well, and for myself.
It's kind of you to think of me, Mother. Even though it's not my birthday or anything. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've received such a lovely gift.
Of course, of course. Don't mention it. Look, I know we haven't seen eye to eye in the past. Our personalities tend to clash. That you've been married to my son for 6 years now. So I thought it was time to change that. Maybe if our family was closer, we could expect some grandchildren soon after all.
Yeah.
Ah, my finger slipped. I'd like to apologize. Though I haven't given up on those grandchildren yet in truth. I know it's a touchy subject for you. It was not meant in a cold or unpleasant way, yeah? Don't take it personally.
There's no need to apologize. I understand. I know how excited you were for grandchildren. It was the first thing you asked me about at our wedding. We were excited too.
Well, I also have a daughter at home, right? It's not out of the question for me quite yet. Every couple is different. Raising children is not for everyone, after all. Don't you agree? Please excuse my stubbornness. I start us off on the wrong foot.
There's no need for you to apologize. It's a complicated issue. I understand your perspective. I also want to make amends. I should be closer to my mother-in-law, especially after all these years.
Oh, please. There's no need for you to apologize either. It's only natural that there will be some ill will between a mother and her son's wife. Let's get along from now on.
I would like that very much, Mother. Just hearing that cheers me up, really. I'm sending my best regards. I'll be over soon to pick up the conditioner, so thank you in advance.
Hey sis, how are you doing? Do you have a day off from work tomorrow?
Yes, I do. I've been swamped since I started this new job. It's nice to finally have a little break.
Glad to hear they're not working you too hard. I was worried you'd be too busy for your Luna. If you're free, would it be okay if I drop by later? I need a little break from Mom. I found this fantastic turnover recipe that I'd love to share with you.
I totally understand. She can be difficult, can't she? Also, turnovers! Sounds perfect. I've been craving them recently. I might end up eating all of them myself. Please stop by. You're always welcome in our home, Luna.
Perfect! You're a lifesaver. What time are you off from work? If you want, I can pick up the ingredients beforehand. Let's see. We'll need flour, butter, sugar, something for the filling.
Don't worry about it. I should be done early today, actually. Meet me on Main Street? We can stop by the grocery store together. I want to pick out some fresh fruits to use.
Gotcha! Good idea. My mouth is watering already. I'll meet you there at 5:30, okay?
Sounds perfect. I'll see you then. By the way, will you be staying the night? I can set up a room for you.
Really? If it's okay. You're tired after work, right? I don't want to intrude.
Of course. We'll probably get drunk anyways. A girls' night sounds like the perfect remedy after this hectic week.
That's true. I wouldn't want to go back home by myself in that state anyways. I'd be scolded like a teenager. All right, it's decided. Hotel Sophie.
Awesome. I'm sure David will be happy to see his little sister too. I'll get everything ready for you, so no need to bring clothes or a toothbrush or anything.
Thanks. You're the best. I feel like a VIP. Oh, and by the way, if we have some time after dinner, I have a request for you. Can you show me how you treat your hair? Mine's been super frizzy lately, like an absolute mess. It's so bad I can't even brush it. And my scalp is all itchy too.
Really? That doesn't sound good. What happened? It sounds like some serious split ends and dryness. Did you burn it somehow? Like sun damage? Curling iron?
Well, I went to a new salon and had it bleached. They were having an opening sale. They fried it, totally fried it to a crisp. I don't think the stylist had much experience with hair lighting. I like the color, but in order to get it so light, we really had to use way too much bleach. I can smell my brain cells burning.
No wonder. Bleach burns a lot. You've got to be careful with such a strong chemical. It will be a challenge, but no worries. If you take care of it well, it should recover in no time. We can save it. An extra strength hair mask a couple of times a week should help to revive it.
That's a relief. When it comes to hair, you're the #1 expert in my books. I can always count on you, sis.
Don't worry, I'm used to doing repair work like this. We'll fix you right up.
Your hair is always so silky. I could use your advice. Has it been like that your whole life? I'm envious. Strong hair like yours is rare after all. Mine has always been on the frail side.
Now that you mention it, I guess it's probably genetic. Even when I was too young to brush it myself, I was complimented on my hair. It's one of my few strengths, so I've taken special care of it. I've never dyed it, and I trim the dead ends myself often.
There's definitely more to you than a great head of hair. You're beautiful, kind, funny, and in great shape. I look up to you. If I were you, I'd brag to everyone.
Stop. At this rate, you're going to give me a big head. Well then, tonight let's go all out and down some bottles of wine.
That's the spirit. Let's go. I can always count on you, sis.
Remind me later. I have tons of extra conditioner and shampoo at my place. I can give you some to treat your dry hair along with the hair mask. If you'd like, I'll give you a bunch actually. I have about a lifetime supply myself. As of late, I've been struggling with an allergic reaction, so I can't use the regular shampoo myself.
Skin allergies? I didn't realize. So you've got to be careful about products, right?
Yeah, it's usually manageable, but it's been awful lately. I mean, it always gets worse with a change in environment. Since starting my new job, it's become a problem again. Stress really is a killer. Anyways, until my skin heals up, I have to use special products from the dermatologist.
No wonder. I guess nobody is perfect after all.
Right? If we don't treat it, my skin gets all rough and painful. It's kind of embarrassing, even though I have such nice soaps. They're all useless until my skin clears up. I'll give you the stuff I've been hoarding. It's not like I can use it anyways, so I'd rather you enjoy them.
Well, I'm happy to take them off your hands. I wish the circumstances were different, though. I feel like a robber.
Not at all. I've got more than my fair share already. It'll be like spring cleaning. I'll have more room for new clothes in the closet then. It seems like there's not much variety of shampoo and conditioner at your parents' place anyways. I've heard rumors of recent bulk shopping.
You're right about that. It seems impossible for one woman to ever use so much product. I wouldn't dream of touching my mother's stash. I only get to use those luxury shampoos when I get my hair done at a salon.
More the reason to share mine with you. I think there's some stuff that would be perfect for you, Luna.
All right, you've convinced me. I'll take them.
I apologize if some of them are half used, though.
No, that's totally fine. Good shampoo and conditioner is so expensive. I'll happily receive anything you've got. I have no idea what to look for myself. There are so many brands and ingredients.
I get you. It takes a lot of research, right? There's practically a product for every hair color and texture out there. It's hard enough just to find one with a nice smell. I'll prepare a bunch, so please try them out and see what works best for you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. My crisp hair is too. I don't know how to say this. Something horrible has happened. Help, please.
What happened? Are you okay?
One of the conditioners I took from yesterday, I tried it out and my hair melted. What do I do? Why did this happen? I can't be that bad at using beauty products, right?
What? What do you mean? Melted? Is that even possible? I don't think that's any fault of yours.
Well, I applied the conditioner and about 10 minutes later my skin started to really itch. I panicked and washed it out right away, but it was too late. My hair is completely destroyed.
Melted? Destroyed? Are you sure you washed it all out?
Yeah, but not before it burned my head to a crisp. How could this happen to me?
I'm not sure either. I've never heard of a reaction like this before.
Maybe it expired? I don't see a date printed on the bottle.
It shouldn't be that old, surely. I'd go through now and then and toss all old products out. Even if it was expired, I doubt it would have had such an impact on your hair.
How can they even call this a treatment? It's more like a poison. I guess you really can't judge a book based on its cover. I picked it up because of the cute pink packaging.
The pink bottle with the white text? The unopened one?
Yes, that one.
That's the one your mother gifted me. I only got it recently. She said she bought it at the hairdresser's. Apparently, it's a miracle product or something like that. I don't remember there being any weird ingredients in it, though. Certainly not any that would cause burns to that degree.
My mom gave you a gift? I thought you two didn't get along.
Yeah, she said it was a top-selling conditioning treatment from the hair salon. That's the only pink bottle conditioner I had, at least. She wanted me to try it right away, but I haven't had the chance to use it yet because of my allergies. It was the kind that she ordered in bulk.
Wait. There's definitely something mixed into this. It doesn't smell at all like the one my mother uses. It smells funny, like chemicals. When I used it earlier, I thought that too. It smells something like chlorine? Or perhaps cleaning supplies?
You're saying some sort of cleaner was thrown in? That could be super dangerous. Try not to inhale any more of it, just in case.
If my nose is correct, then yeah, it's a fairly unmistakable smell.
The only way chemicals could have been mixed in is if your mother did it herself. I haven't touched it since I got it. But why? Why would she try to hurt me?
Did you two have a fight or something? My mom is the type to hold a grudge.
No, at least not recently. I mean, compared to how we used to fight, nothing even close. Actually, we've been getting along surprisingly well lately. I know we haven't gotten along in the past, but we decided to be on better terms.
I see. That's strange. She was just blabbering on earlier. Something like, even though she can't have kids, why is your brother still married to such a woman?
She really said that? I guess she still is bothered that we can't have kids. I thought she had gotten over that already.
I tried to stand up for you, but she wouldn't hear any of it. She's completely stuck in her ways. I told her how much David loves you, and that even if you two can't have kids, he wouldn't dream of divorcing you. I think my mom thought she could do something to make him divorce you.
Are you saying she set me up? Was this some kind of devious plan?
Most likely, yes. It seems like she thinks my brother is only after you for your appearance. So if she ruined your appearance, he might leave you. Then he could remarry a woman who could have children. So she meddled with the conditioner in order to ruin your marriage. As if such a silly thing would tear apart you two. I'm so sorry, Sophie. I didn't think my mother would do something like this. Her bark is usually worse than her bite.
Well, I'm not the one who was injured in the end. Are you okay, Luna? I know you were so excited to fix up your hair.
Please don't worry. I'll be fine. My hair has already on death's door anyways. I'm glad you didn't use that conditioner, Sophie. After all the care you put into your hair, really, I'm sorry for my mother's behavior.
Luna, I've got to confront her. What was she thinking? Did she think she could get away with this?
Can I talk to her too? I still can't believe it. I'll be there to support you, Sophie.
Sorry for contacting you so late, Mother. About the conditioner you gifted me.
Oh, the special one. What about it? Did you finally try it out?
Well, it was used.
Oh, how was it? It fixed your hair right up, didn't it?
Actually, it wasn't me that tried it. It was your daughter.
What? My daughter? Luna used it?
Yes, it's a long story, but before I got a chance to try it out, Luna used it. You'd better talk to her about it.
What do you mean? Is she okay?
Mom, it's me, Luna.
Luna, are you all right? Why are you with Sophie?
What do you mean, all right? My hair is all melted and destroyed. This is a disaster. My hair is a lost cause. I'll have to buzz it off.
You didn't get any in your eyes, did you?
Well, my skin is a little itchy, but other than the melted hair, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God. What have I done?
But if Sophie used it, she has skin allergies. It would have been horrible. She could have been permanently blinded. You're the one who messed with the conditioner, aren't you, Mom? Did you really do this? Legally, this is considered assault, even attempted murder.
I'm sorry, Luna. I didn't think such a thing would happen to my own daughter.
Sophie is your daughter too. Maybe not my blood, but that's no reason to treat her like this. What did you put in the conditioner? How did my hair melt?
It's a drain cleaner and a gel detergent. I mixed them in.
Are you kidding me? That's so dangerous. Do you have any idea what would have happened if chemicals that strong got onto your skin? You surely understand, right? It's poison.
I thought it would be watered down, that they would only burn hair. It wasn't my intention.
It melted my hair. It's all tattered now. It looks like a dove head first into a blender. There's no way to recover her hair that's badly damaged.
I didn't think it was so strong. I didn't use all that much, after all.
Why would you do such a thing in the first place? Do you really dislike Sophie that much?
Luna, but at this rate, your brother won't have children. Isn't that awful? Because of that failure of a woman, my son can't have children. That's unforgivable. He's going to miss out on the most rewarding experience of his life.
Your daughter-in-law is not a failure. Your perspective is warped. She's a wonderful person.
Has she gotten you under her little spell too? Just because she's beautiful, you turn your back on your mother? A woman who cannot have children has no value as a bride. She is not wife material.
Don't say such horrible things. You know that's absolutely untrue.
It is true. So I intended to destroy her beautiful hair. If I could only spoil her appearance, surely he would divorce her, right? Surely she would run away if my son saw her looking like that, right? No self-respecting woman would allow her husband to see her in a state like that. I just wanted to break them apart. It's all for your brother.
Do you really think your son is so shallow that he cares only about her appearance? I thought you raised us better than that. Don't you know he's crazy about her? The two are like peas in a pod. I have a lot of respect for Sophie, you know. She's the older sister I've always dreamed of. There's no other woman who's as perfect for my brother than her. And there's no one else I'd rather call my sister.
You don't understand because you are young. He will surely regret this one day. He will look back and wish he remarried a woman to have children with. You don't understand. If you were in my position, you'd do the same.
Just stop. That's enough. I'm disappointed in you, Mom. Does Dad know about this?
He doesn't.
Just wait till he hears about this. Apologize to Sophie. I feel sorry for her. To even attempt such an awful thing.
Mother, it's Sophie again. I understand your feelings well, Mother. I have considered your perspective. There's just one thing I need to tell you.
What is it? What could you possibly have to share of value?
I can have children. I'm not infertile.
What's that supposed to mean? If that's the case, why haven't you had one yet? We've been waiting 6 long years.
We haven't gotten pregnant because David is the one who is infertile.
What did you just say? He is?
Apparently, his sperm count is too low. That's the cause of our infertility.
Don't lie to me. That's not true.
I have records from the hospital as well, if you don't believe me.
You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
It's a delicate subject, so I didn't want to share it with anyone else. It was especially a shock to him. He was devastated. Even if he chose another woman, he still could not have children.
So everything I've done has been for nothing? Is that what you're telling me?
I guess you're right. Although, nothing good could have come of a scheme like that anyways. Actually, when we got the results, my husband wanted me to divorce him and remarry.
He said what?
You see, since he is infertile, he told me it was okay to marry someone else. I refused. Even if he's infertile, I will stay by his side. Being able to live with the man I love is enough for me.
Sophie.
Today, Luna worried that I would divorce my husband because of this incident. But I will do no such thing. I love David. No matter what happens, I will stand by him.
What have I done? I am so sorry, really. I'm so sorry, Sophie. How could I do such a thing to my son's wife, to my daughter-in-law?
Just because you apologize doesn't mean I can forgive you. This is not something to be easily brushed aside. I'm worried for Luna. You're lucky it's only her hair that was damaged. I can't imagine what would have happened if it got in her eyes. She could have been blinded, you know? She could have had permanent burns.
Maybe I was just jealous that my son chose another woman over his mother. I did a foolish, awful thing, blinded by jealousy. What I've done is inexcusable. I regret it.
Oh, really? I don't know how we can resolve this, but we will have to put some distance between us. I honestly don't know if we can salvage this relationship. I don't want you to do something like this ever again. Not to me and not to anyone else.
I apologize, truly. I will never do such a stupid thing again. I promise you that.
You can say whatever you want to. You can apologize as much as you want to. It doesn't matter. Even though you've been kind to me recently, it was all a front in the end. You never had any intention of being close with me. I doubt I'll forget your cruel words and actions anytime soon.
I've lost a lot today. My daughter and son will never trust me again. Have some sympathy.
That's unfortunate, but you've brought this upon yourself. In truth, I wanted to become closer with you. I hoped that we could bury the hatchet and be there for each other. You are my mother-in-law, after all. Now I know that it's impossible. My in-laws came to our home the next day to apologize. But my mother-in-law couldn't face me or say sorry. Since the incident, we have become somewhat estranged from my husband's family. Especially my mother-in-law. We don't talk to her anymore. I still get along with my father-in-law. He visits us often and chats with us. We avoid mentioning the incident. My husband is angry at his mother. They hardly speak. He's still dealing with his infertility, and he can't stand to see her until he accepts it. Her words about infertility and marriage hurt him a lot, and we're working through it together. We visit my father-in-law at their house, but I never see her. She must hide when we come. I don't talk to her either. I don't trust her at all. I doubt I'll ever forgive her. She hasn't tried to contact me either. My Luna had to shave her head and wear a wig for a while. But I think she looked good with the buzz cut. We've become closer since the incident, and we hang out on weekends. My mother-in-law is ignored by her own family. They were shocked by what she did to meddle in her son's life. I'm grateful for the support from the rest of my husband's family. She lost everyone's trust by what she did. It will take a long time and hard work for her to earn it back. I have no sympathy for her.